One day, James arrived when there was a ruckus at the station. "What's this?" he asked. "Today is Edward's special day, and we even have posters of him." He then looked over and saw it. James then asked why.
"Well, Edward, I hope you have a special month."
"I'm sure I will, but thank you anyways, Henry." James was annoyed. He hadn't received a response.
"Why does Edward have a special day? I never got good treatment, but others did. I need to do something."
But if only James had knew that it was Edward's anniversary. Later on in the week, James came to a station where he had a conversation with one of the little engines. Finally, someone different to tell a story with. This month recently, Edward had posters everywhere. "It's starting to annoy me," he said.
You remind me of Falcon.
"Tell me, do you have a way to get back at someone without causing trouble,
Oh, the old days again. This one time with Stuart. He was pulling the train with me, and then I tricked the passengers into thinking that I was pulling the whole train, and he had broken down."
James smiled cheekily. "Thanks for giving me information on what to do. I'll know exactly what to do with Edward."
"But Edward's a hero."
Uh-oh. And Duke realized instantly what he had done. The next day, James had asked for help, so Edward came for his train. "What's wrong, James? You don't usually act this tired." James didn't respond. He only thought of how his plan would work out. And then the two started up, and James made the most noise. "James, what's going on?" Edward asked, horrified. "Just giving a little push, don't worry." And James made most steam as they were moving on. When they arrived at the station, James felt a little breeze of air coming in. "I feel dry," he said, and the driver inspected him and soon found what was wrong. "Your dome is not staying, and with all that steam you're blowing, it'll just blow off." As James was being expected, Edward spoke next. "You're trying to be like Duke, aren't you, James?" "What are you talking about?" James said. "I hear stories from the little engines too, you know, and I know exactly what you are doing right now." "Listen, James, I know you want to have special treatment too, but this is not the time. Today is my day. One day you'll get yours, but for now, please let me appreciate it. Please?" James smiled and spoke calmly. "Of course, Edward. I completely understand your point.